That's my case.
How much are the records?
I have a price list on my phone. They're all individually priced.
Okay. Over 20 though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I had no idea. That's why I was asking.
Yeah. So the way it kind of works, if you're not familiar with it, is that like some releases are mass produced and they're a little bit cheaper because you can just buy them. Others are like quote unquote bootleg pressings that are very limited and it's like kind of a secretive process to buy it, and they'll only press like 200 copies, and that kind of drives the price up. So like something like these Breath of Fires are only $50 compared to like this Mario 3, which is like almost 200.
Oh, okay. Wow. I had no idea that there was
because Nintendo doesn't really like license their music, so somebody had to go out of their way to have that like lathed and pressed.
Yeah, I didn't realize that that was a thing.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird, crazy rabbit hole.
I bet it. Between, I mean, it's bad enough you're collecting records already. Like, I collect records, or I play records. I don't necessarily collect.
Sure.
But yeah, right on. I appreciate it. Thank you.
See you later, man. I'm sorry.
How much were you asking for that?
With the everything.
Well, oh, it comes. Oh, it's all that. Oh, I didn't realize it was all that.
I'm sorry. I'm just confused. What's your YouTube channel, man?
Sprocket Bruisers.
Nice.
So I ride a bike and I go do things
Never
like
mind.
this.
That's separate.
Oh, they're two different things. That's okay. What is that then? I didn't even recognize that. That's fine. I'm brand new. I got like 21 viewers.
That's cool, dude.
It's huge. Yeah, you can. Oh, no way.
Thank you. How's Clint doing?
His legs off and stuff. He's having to go for a while now. Yeah, he's been.
You doing okay though?
Yeah, he's doing all right. It's just like mentally having to do that all the time. It gets very irritable. I'm like, you stay away from me.
Yeah. Contagious. He's got to have surgery next week.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's why he's not here with me.
Oh, that sucks, dude. What's up, bro? Huh?
One of everything.
All right.
So I probably can't afford it, but how much?
This goes for around 130, 140.
Okay.
This had to be $20.
20. Okay.
Yes.
Thank
Were you the one that had Resident Evil for the PS1 the Jewel card?
Excuse me.
Sold it? I take it there's no video game.
You know they had a game with on their 100 game? That's cool. Thanks, sir. Yep.
I mean, like I said, I feel like it was just like yesterday.
Yeah,
Seriously.
no, it truly was because I mean, what was it in October?
It was October, you're right. Yeah.
What? Is that actual soda or?
Yeah, well,
No, it's this.
yeah, no, this is what actually comes in them.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah, no,
All right,
it's not
like
soda.
it's not a
So
Coke.
Funko
All right.
actually produced just a smaller version, collectible. So they
Okay.
come in, they're normally sealed, and you have a chance of a chase. This is a common, so you get like a little Pog, and then this figure.
Did you say Pog?
Pog, yeah.
They're bringing the Pogs back, huh?
In a way, yes.
Bringing the Pogs back. Okay.
They actually even make what they call like a 3-liter soda. There's one I want to get. It's like you open it up and it's a juggernaut. So,
Oh, really?
yeah. So it's like you like about this big.
Oh, okay.
So.
That's cool.
But yeah, this is just fun. I enjoy collecting toys, action figures, and then just showcasing them. So
Right on.
putting them online, let people know all that they are. So
Right on.
the good, the bad, pros and cons, and just giving you everything from the articulation up to like what action poses you can achieve with them.
Oh, okay. Crazy.
It's fun.
Are you here in Houston or?
I'm in the greater Houston area.
Okay. What, like up north or where?
Around the Cypress area.
Okay.
So around there, but I love coming to shows. I love.
Do you travel with all those shows throughout
I don't
the
travel
summer?
to all the shows. Right now, I'm kind of local.
Okay.
But I do go for my work, my main job. Sometimes it takes me to different places. So when I have time, I love to go to all the comic shops, collectibles there. So I was just recently in Denver.
Okay.
The Gnarly Toy Box is an awesome place.
Really?
They have
Right
great
on.
collectibles there. So,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
So I just enjoy doing all this stuff.
Yeah. That's awesome. It's all watercolor?
Yes.
You do all of it?
No, my husband.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's the artist, but he's on another convention.
Oh, he is? Where's the other convention? Somewhere.
Near to Dallas.
Oh, okay.
Prairie, I don't know. Near to Dallas.
Okay. How much are the prints?
15. Doesn't matter which one you like.
See, I like the little BMO, I can't lie.
Yeah, that's my last one.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna walk away and I'm gonna come back later and it's gonna be gone. All right, I'm gonna take the chance just for a little bit. Oh look, you get a fake ID.
Yes, sir.
In case I get pulled over. Just hand him that. I'm Corbin Dallas. Here's my multi-pass. Yeah. Awesome, thank you.
Wait a minute.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, so could you tell me about this? Like, what's going on?
We're a retro esports company. We do retro gaming tournaments for conventions across the country.
Okay.
People come in and compete in all kinds of old school video games. Kind of one of a kind here.
Right on. And so what are the games that they're competing in today?
Right now this is Pokemon Stadium 2. At 1 o'clock we have Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. And then at 3 o'clock we have NFL Blitz 2000.
Oh, that's awesome. And then they win that.
Yeah, these are the trophies for those 3 tournaments.
Those are actually
today.
pretty legit trophies for. What does it cost to enter?
It's free.
Really?
Yep.
So you guys just do this as a service to the.
To the convention.
That's pretty fantastic, actually. And then these are runner-up medals.
Yeah, runner-up medals.
Yeah. That's very cool. Are you the guy that has to set everything up too?
And break it all down.
Okay. You get the Wi-Fi set up and everything. Oh man. All right. That's a lot of CRT.
Yeah.
People don't know how heavy those things actually are.
Yep.
I'm old enough to remember. Right on. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Back up.
It fits my advanced. This is also for this guy, he's got.
You guys need help.
All right.
If I can help you. Those are but I mean, was there anything?
I like the one that's good.
How long has your channel been running? Like when you first started out, what was it?
We started the channel in 2010. We didn't really start posting videos until the first part of 2011. And then our first Game Chasers episode, which everyone basically watches the channel for, I believe that was in April of 2011.
Okay.
So a long time.
Yeah. So what were you guys shooting on back then? Because it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy to as it is now.
Back then we had just like a little Sony Handycam, a little Panasonic Handycam that I bought with a tax return, and I think it was like, even then it was like $1,000 for this little small camera, and we got a lot of use out of it. It was dropped several times by our clumsy cameramen over the course of a couple of years, so we upgraded it eventually. After a while, got a bigger Panasonic prosumer camera. But you know, you just gotta work with what you got.
Yeah, okay. And what were you guys editing on back then?
I was editing on Adobe Premiere.
Okay.
Adobe Premiere. I in my job I was using things like Avid and Final Cut Pro, but those things are at that time were really hard to get.
What keeps you guys going? Like, because you're here at the convention.
Well, what keeps me going is people coming up and still to this day, even 12 years later, saying, hey, I enjoy your stuff. I watch it all the time. I can't get enough of it. And we still have that hardcore group of followers that just love what we make. As a creative person, that's what keeps you going. I have a job where I do editing video, like as an actual. Sorry, we'll have to.
Of course, yeah. Of course, you're on a perfect stream of consciousness here.
So what keeps me going is everybody who's still to this day, even 12 years later, walking up and saying, "Hey, I enjoy your stuff." As a creative person, that's what really keeps you going. I could be making a whole hell of a lot more money doing this full time in the job that I do, which I do only freelance, which is making videos. But with this, I get to make videos as well, but also do things that I enjoy a little lot more with it, and videos that I enjoy a lot more, and have a direct interaction with the people that enjoy them, as opposed to just editing something on an assembly line and then giving it to a corporation, which is great to pay the bills, but this is just a lot more fun, and so that keeps me going.
Right on. And then you guys always have, are you guys, I mean, I know you guys are up in Dallas area, right? So you guys come and do you do garage sales and stuff like that, and just kind of do, again, like, is this another part of that hobby where I know you guys are buying and selling all the time, but
yeah.
Well, so close.
Hey, I'm in an interview.
Oh yeah, like when you were interrupting mine yesterday, saying you didn't think I heard what you were saying.
What was I saying?
You were trying to say homoerotic stuff when I was trying to talk.
No, I was not. If I was having that conversation,
And then
it was
when
just
you're
a
saying my
conversation.
shit, it was you and Boogie, both on the sides of me. What's this interview about?
I apologize.
I'm trying to get 23 viewers.
20 viewers?
To move from 21 to 23, so I think this interview will get me those extra 2 viewers.
Probably will. Why don't you guys watch? Help this man out.
Anyway.
To be fair, you're on my table too.
We're almost done. I'm sorry. What was
So
the question?
you guys do you do like garage sales and stuff like that, and just as a hunt, like again as part of the hobby, you know, it's that kind of.
Yeah, because we were doing flea markets, garage sales way before we even started filming it. I mean, it was just something we were already doing, finding the things that we still find to this day, because it's just something we enjoy doing. So it just felt like an organic sort of lead into that to be able to make videos based on something we were already doing. We don't do it as much these days, but it's always been ingrained in the DNA of everything we do with the channel.
So do you guys have any kind of a schedule that you adhere to, or is it just like whenever you think you got something going on?
We don't have any direct schedule we adhere to because each one of us has different jobs in the real world that require different hours and different. So we all have to have time together, and sometimes we don't know that can happen until maybe like a day in advance and stuff, and then we'll say, hey, let's go out. Or if we can schedule something, it's usually like maybe like a week in advance. Say, hey, try to clear your weekend if we can, so we go out and shoot. So, but we don't have a schedule like this day every week because that's always changing for us. Especially since a lot of the places that we go to are open different times of the week.
So last one. What's your favorite convention? Of all the conventions you've done, what's your favorite one so far?
My favorite conventions are Retropalooza because I don't have to travel. I get to stay here. I mean, the Houston one I have to travel a little bit, but especially the Arlington one. Arlington one, I get to stay here and just kind of enjoy it and don't have to deal with the stress of travel because a lot of the places that we go to, I mean, we drive, so it's days in the car sometimes. So that adds to the tiredness and to the stress level a little bit. But Retropalooza at home, I love that. Also, I like that. I like going to SoCal Gaming Expo. I always like that. I like going to LA when I can. It's the weather's nice. I like the scenery. There's a lot of stuff to look at out there, so I enjoy that as well. I've always had a good time at Too Many Games. Yeah, I mean, I've never really been to a convention that I hated. It's like, oh, this is garbage. There's always something there to be entertained by or get some enjoyment out of.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you very much for your time today. I appreciate it. He was. Have a good day. Thank you so much.